Hello guys, welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will discuss about 2nd November current affairs. Myself Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to our channel Gear Up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the today's important current affairs. The first one, Mansar Lake Development Plan. Here, the project is aimed to attract almost 20 lakh tourists every year and create an employment for 1.15 crore man days with an income generation of 8,000 crore, not in lakhs or not in thousands, 8,000 crore per year. We can estimate that how much or how important this lake is. That is located in Jammu and Kashmir, Mansar Lake. We know that the Statue of Unity, the cost of to build that Statue of Unity almost 3,000 crores. There may be income generation from that more than that also. If you see that from Mansar Lake per 1 year we are getting 8,000 crore per year, means how much we have to give importance to our tourist places like Mansar Lake. Here, Mansar Lake is situated 62 km from Jammu. It is a lake fringed by forest-covered hills over a mile in a length. Here, Surinsar and Mansar lakes are designated as a Ramsar Convention in 2005. Here, this Mansar Lake is designated as a Ramsar Convention site in 2005. That is in November 2005. Next one, inventory gains. Why it is in news? Why? Because both Indian Oil and Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited have reported strong financial results in the second quarter of this fiscal deficit, lower operating revenues. Despite the lower operating revenues, here both these Indian Oil Corporation and Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited have reported a strong financial results. Why? Here we have to understand the important word or important concept, that is important mechanism, that is inventory gains. Here the key term driving profits for both companies in the quarter were inventory gains. Here inventory gains are registered from an appreciation in the value of inventory held by a company. Here in simpler words, suppose I have bought a crude oil at the price of $1,000 per a barrel. Suppose at that time it is $1,000 per a barrel. If suppose it is making to a in international oil, then the price goes to $2,000 per a barrel. That means there is a profit of $1,000. That is appreciation in the value of inventory held by a company. That's why we will call it as a inventory gains. That's why both Indian Oil Corporation Limited, that is IOCL, and BPCL have reported the strong financial results due to these inventory gains only. Next one, Real Estate Regulator Authority, RERA. First of all, any article related to current affairs, why it is in news? If you read like in that point of view, then we can collect more current affairs. At the same time, we can clear our current affairs topics with the static portion also. Here, why it is in news? Because Haryana has put a cap on the brokerage commission in the land deal, that is 0.5%. More than that, no brokerage or no commission should be given to brokers in the land deal. If you see that some silent features of this RERA Act, that is the act is applicable all over India except Jammu and Kashmir. It applies to all under construction projects with a plot size above 500 square meters or projects with 8 apartments or more. Here the plot size above 500 square meters or projects with 8 apartments or more. Each state has to set up its own regulator. Here this real estate is like a state subject. That's why each state has to set up its own regulator, keeping the central as the framework. Here there is another word, that is a keeping in the mind of central as the framework. Real estate, that means it may be comes under both. We know that central law, state law and concurrent law. This real estate will come under also concurrent law also. Here real estate agents must be registered with the authority before executing any transaction. Please underline or please remember this word, that is real estate agent must be registered with the authority before executing any transactions related to the real estate. Here developers cannot advertise, market, book, sell or invite persons to purchase a plot, apartment or building without resisting the project with the regulator. Here that's why this real estate regulator authority plays a important role. The project can be cancelled if rules are not regularly followed. This project also may be cancelled due to that project is not following the regulations. Here developers are accountable for after sale services. The developer is liable to rectify structural damages for 5 years. Here the word here, that is the developer is liable to rectify structural damages for a period of 5 years. Next one. Yesterday we have started a UPSC Prelims 2020 previous paper analysis. That is in the part, that is we will discuss today. That is second question. Spraying, consider the following activities: spraying pesticides in a crop field, inspecting the craters of an active volcano, collecting a breath samples from spouting wells for a DNA analysis. At the present level of technology, which of the above activities can be successfully carried out using the drones? If you see that options given here, A 1 and 2, B 2 and 3, C 1 and 3, D all of the above are 1, 2 and 3. Here if we see once again the uses of drones, right side I have given a picture of drones. We can clear that spraying a pesticides on a crop field, we can use by these drones, we can spray the pesticides on a crop field. That means we can reduce the manpower. Here inspecting a craters of active volcano, you know that the structure of volcano, or it may suppose if it is a active volcano or it is in a some continuous stage, means we cannot go in that stage. Why? Because there is a very hot springs will come from that one, or very high temperature is there. In that situation man will not go to that volcano, continuous volcano. That's why active volcano. That's why we'll send, if you send these drones, we can inspect the craters also, craters of a active volcano. Here collecting breath samples of spouting whales for a DNA analysis. We know that whales like it's a big animal on the earth. If we are unable to, or we cannot go to the near to the spouting whales, if you send these drones to it is like now there is a research is going on that one. That's why collecting breath samples from spouting whales for a DNA analysis is also a example of or application of these drones. That's why we'll put as a D as the right option, that is 1, 2, 3. It is related to science and technology topic. With this we can conclude our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. Gear up for group 1 exam. This is Sunny Sandeep signing out. Take care and bye bye.